I'm Hunter.
I'm Rebecca.
I'm Caitlin. I'm Nessa.
This is the Family Showdown!
What? Shenanigans? It must be Tuesday.
Hello.
Greetings. Welcome.
All right.
Spiel week. Oh my goodness. Is it that time of year already?
It's the Not Spiel Week.
The not Spiel week?
Yeah.
Spiel week, but not Spiel week?
They're doing, a lot of people are doing like live videos and
That's awesome.
previews and
Very cool.
all sorts of stuff.
Cool.
But we're not. We're doing other things.
Yeah, we're not doing anything.
Actually, so we're
doing
playing a couple. We're talking about a couple of new games tonight, so that'll be our Spiel Week. All right, folks.
I like the sounds of this.
Welcome. This is our variety show where we do a variety of things. So tonight we got a not as a full agenda, but we're going to be playing a little. We're going to try to play a little
What?
U's and Q's at the end of the show.
Q's and
So
Q's.
stick around for that.
Q's and Q's.
And before you jump into the fun, my top 100 is ongoing. It's happening right now. Well, not
It's
right
happening.
now, but it's happening. So 90 to 81 went up today. Every Tuesday and Thursday, another video goes up. Enjoy. Comment, yell, scream, disagree, agree, whichever you wish to do.
All of the above.
But enough of that nonsense, because it's time for... I'm going to memorize these buttons someday. All right.
What did we play? I don't even remember anymore.
We played 5 games.
We did.
5 games. A little less games because the whole top 100 recording stuff going on. And school's crazy and, yeah, how it goes. Played 5 games.
5 awesome games.
2 of them are rated 7. 3 are rated 9. So a mixed bag.
They're all awesome. Don't listen to him.
So we're going to start off with my 5th. We always do it in reverse, worst to first. My 5th rated game, which I rated a 7. If you can't figure out 7799999. Is Azul Stained Glass of Sintra.
And it's a pretty game.
So, Azul, Sintra. There's 3 Azul games, if you know. If you don't know. If you do know, you know now. 3 Azul games. The regular Azul, this one, Stained Glass, and then there's the Spring Meadow Garden something. I don't know what the last one's called. What's the last one called?
I don't remember. Now you had it right where I could see it. Now you moved it. He moved the games again.
Azul 3.
It's like patterns of something or patterns of Pinterest.
I'm not sure. This is my favorite of the 3. I rate them all a 7. They're all in the same ballpark for me. But this was my favorite. My favorite of the 3. It's the same kind of mechanism. You're drafting tiles, putting tiles on your little board. This was a little different because your player board is all these little randomly set up things. So you have to put specific colors and on the board, and you get all kinds of bonuses. And if you like Azul, you'll like this game. It definitely takes Azul up a notch. It makes it more gamery, if that's a term.
Yeah, Summer Pavilion. It begins with a P. There you go. Thanks,
See,
Tommy.
I said Spring Meadow or whatever it was.
Spring Meadow.
Isn't that another game? That's a different game.
That's a different game.
Anyway, so I rate that a 7. It's a fun game.
It was
If
great.
you've only played Azul and you're looking for something a little more, that's your Huckleberry. All right, let's move on to number 4. My number 4 game I rated a 7. For family, it's a great family game, but I'm not a family kind of person, so well, maybe I am. Brand new game, so this is our Spiel. Welcome to the Family Showdown Spiel-a-thon. Brand new game. Trekking the world. I'll let Rebecca talk about this one.
From our own home, you can trek the world. Okay, so you've trekked the national parks. Now we're going to go outside of the nation and go everywhere else, including the U.S. This is not just more of the same, because I was worried about that.
It has the same kind of feel.
It's about the same weight. It has the same feel, but they changed it up a bit. Still beautiful art, still cool maps and interesting facts and places to go see and do and stuff. but what you're doing with it is a little bit different.
Not much. It's very similar.
Not much. It's very similar, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's more of the same.
It's the same plus maybe a little more.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I enjoyed it. It's quite. It's if I were to pick which one to take of the two, I'd pick this one.
Really?
Yeah.
What about it do you like better, though? I'm curious, because...
I like it adds this little set collection thing over here.
Yeah.
Before, if you play Trek in the National Park, if not, I'll describe real quick. You're going all over the map. You're collecting these gems. You're visiting parks, and you're buying passport park cards, whatever, with your cards. So it's kind of Ticket to Ride-ish. You're drafting cards, using those cards to move around the board, and use those cards to buy those park cards. But when you're collecting those gems, they really don't have a point other than trying to get the most of any one. And this one adds a little kind of a set collection of the different colors of their souvenirs in this game, or souvenirs and clothes. You're collecting things as you go around the map.
But they're randomly placed on the board each time, so they're not going to be in set places.
So there's a set collection that is this is kind of the extra, the more you're actually doing something with
the stones you're collecting.
With the stones you're collecting. But otherwise, it's really kind of similar.
It is similar.
It has.
I'm not saying it's not.
It also,
similar,
again, like I said, it adds. It's basically plus. It adds 2 cards to the game up at the top that are like superpower cards that you can, if you you can turn in some of your cards to use these superpowers, and it gives you an action plus more. It's kind of similar to I think in the Trek in the National Park, there's cards that you can get that are superpower cards as well. I can't remember what they're called. But anyway, it's similar, but we like it. It's enjoyable. It's fun.
Yes, and Xeris, this one comes with a universal communicator, so it does make it easier. You don't have to speak only Klingon. Yes.
What? What are we talking about?
Xeris said the hardest part of trekking the world is you can only play it in Klingon.
Oh, nice.
Not that kind of trekking.
So that's good. I mean,
cool
good. It's not more of it's not a completely different game. It's more of a
continuation of a series kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like kicking it up a notch. So, I mean, honestly, if you like trekking the national parks, you're going to like this. I think it's great. I like it. I can't wait to play with the kiddos.
We played it with Nessa.
We did play with her, and she loved it, actually.
Yep.
So, I need to play with the big kiddo. I was like, we're missing one. One of the kiddos has not played this yet.
All right. Let's continue our Spielathon.
Woohoo!
With our other new games. We got 2 new games this week, and we've got them both played within the same week. So
the original Klingon.
I rate this a 9. The next 3 are all 9s. They're all amazing games. I love this game. Pan Am. It's kind of the new
Airlines Europe.
No, it's the new kind of. There's a little bit of buzz around this one. This is
it? Buzz. Airplanes? Bzzz. No.
This is from Funko Games. What are they called? Funko Games. Hey, I got it right. Funko Games. It's their latest game. It's kind of what most people would call a mid-weight Euro game. I consider it a lighter Euro game. It's on the same weight as Raccoon Tycoon. And what was the other game I was thinking of that's flew out of my head? Oh, Stockpile. Raccoon Tycoon, those kind of weight of games. So basically, you're a fledgling airline. You're creating routes between cities, and Pan Am is kind of expanding out and kind of gobbling up all the other airlines, kind of like they did in the real world, in the real universe that we live in. So it's a worker placement game. It's got an interesting bidding system on the worker placement. It's kind of like Stockpile. That's why it kind of reminds me of Stockpile. Some of the spaces you go to, you put your worker there. Someone can bid more for that same spot, and it bumps you off, and you have to either bid more.
Not kills you, though.
Is this a dad joke night?
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I couldn't help it. The way you said that, I was like, it sounds like he killed somebody.
It removes you from that worker placement spot.
It does, but you get to go again.
And you go somewhere
it makes
else.
Up for it.
You're buying planes. You're collecting cards. The cards are kind of multi-use, I guess. You use them, well, not multi-use. They're used for making routes. So
yeah.
There's city cards that you're collecting. Building airlines. The airlines are getting gobbled up. As you make more and more routes, you get more and more income. But what's interesting about this game is the entire game boils down to how many shares of Pan Am stock do you own. Whoever owns the most shares of stock at the end of the game wins. The only stock in the game is Pan Am. There's not multiple stocks. There's not a stock market. You're just buying basically victory points. The stock market, the stocks represent your victory points. It's a cool little midweight Euro. If you like games like I said, Raccoon Tycoon, Stockpile, those kind of easy to learn economic type games. It's a good game. I like it.
The art's not overwhelming, but it's kind of cool. Like, I was going to show you some of the...
Well, it's like city poster art.
Yeah, it's like those tourist posters you can think of like that. And to keep on the Star Trek theme, there's the Horta. But you get the idea. They're like those cool posters. They always have those stylized travel posters and stuff, and that's what it reminds me of. And then the miniatures for this game too.
Got little
really cute.
If you ever played Axis and Allies, it reminds me of those planes from Axis and Allies.
Okay. And there's 4 or 5 different types of planes.
Four different types of
planes. And then so they all look different, and it's just cute. And then the nice thing that they have too, they help keep the game going. And honestly, now that I think about this, we could probably leave the planes sorted.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the spilling. Hunter doesn't want to mess with the spilling.
No.
But
because if you don't play those players, you have to pull all that color out of the...
Or just ignore them.
No. Vetoed.
Anyway, what you do is you have along the side of the board, you have the 4 levels of planes, so as things go upgraded and stuff, and you buy extra planes, you just pull them out of the bins. It's already, like, pre-sorted and stuff. You could probably just leave them in here if you might want to seal that, but I'm just thinking that way. That's an idea.
They'll go everywhere if you put them in that.
That's what I was trying to say. You'd have to seal it somehow, but you wouldn't have to sort them each time for the game.
That's true. You can do the individual colors. You're right.
Yeah, so...
You're correct.
I'm just saying.
You're correct.
But yes, the golden age of air travel. It's cool. I liked it.
How do you go? What about Raccoon Tycoon? Do you like it better or worse than this game? Because they were
I like
very
Raccoon
similar.
Tycoon better. I actually like it better. But I think part of it, too, is just I like the way there's more activity going on with all the different stocks and stuff. All the different things. And, I don't know, airlines as a theme to me, I guess I'm not... Which is funny, because I'm kind of tired of trains. That's kind of ironic, actually. The stylized art for the cards is cool, but it seems like they extended it so much that, like, this is almost too stark for me. Because the whole game is like this. And I'm kind of like... You stare at this for a while. The art in Raccoon Tycoon is ridiculous and adorable.
Artsy, smartsy, who cares?
Yeah, well, but the game's good. It's not that the game isn't good, but I would say that Raccoon Tycoon edges it out just because it's got that little extra...
I think I like this one slightly better.
This is more your kind of shtick. I could see that.
Well, see, I enjoy the airline theme. I actually owned the game. I can't think of the name.
Really?
Airline Simulator. Or something like that for the
computer game?
The Super Nintendo, maybe? Oh, I played the game over and over and over again. Anyway, it's economic simulation.
Yeah, okay.
But it's
that makes sense.
What I like about it is every single round, there's 7 rounds in the game. At the end of every round, you can buy as much Pan Am stock as you want. That's the last phase of each round. Mm-hmm. And it's really a tough decision of how much money am I going to spend on stock versus how much money am I going to keep to be able to play the next round? How much am I going to wager and risk? And the stock price kind of fluctuates up and down, so do I buy a bunch now and hope it doesn't go down? But then if it goes down, I've spent all this money and I could have bought it actually cheaper in the next round. So it's kind of interesting.
Was it called Aerobiz?
I think it was.
Yeah, because Zaris was like, Aerobiz! Still play it on the NES, Super NES.
Yeah,
awesome!
that's it. That is Aerobiz.
That's so cool.
That's the name of it. I love that game. I played that game until my mind melted from playing it so much.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a cool... It reminds me of... I mean, it's a completely different game, obviously, but that's
what...
As soon as I saw that was kind of the same feel as that game, I'm like, oh, I got to get that game. So I made about it.
Especially if you like the airlines theme, because, I mean, I do like the airlines theme better than trains, but I liked the... playing with all the bits and the different commodities in Raccoon Tycoon.
I mean the stock. There's no real stock market in this game.
I think that's part of it.
You're just buying the stock.
Yeah, and you're right though. But the interesting problem that you have is when to buy and when not, when to sell your stuff off to Pan Am and all that
I
is
like-
like right up your alley.
Yeah.
That's like exactly the kind of the choice that you like.
I like the
in a
fact
game.
it's worker placement.
Yeah.
I like the bidding system for the spaces.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's a really
It's
good
fun.
game. I enjoyed it.
Yep.
So I
That's
mean,
so solid.
I may like that of the three that are comparable to in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Stockpile, Raccoon Cartoon, and then
Yeah.
this game. So
Yep.
next, I also rated this a 9. And this is one of Rebecca's faves.
Yeah, and it was just, just playing it again, kind of clinch it in as still one of the greats, and it confirmed itself again, as usual. Trajan is another one of those Feld games that, well, this is probably one of the heaviest Felds. It's like, if you've heard us talk about it before, it's a bunch of mini games in one. It's very point salad and game salad, all this stuff going on in different little pockets of the board, as you are an emperor trying to maintain different aspects of the Roman Empire. The theme, yeah. I mean, I can argue the point that it's there and it's not. I can see it either way. But regardless of that, it's fun because each one of these mini games is very different. You've got the map across the top of the board where you got a little bit of area control, and you can go in with your soldiers and your general and go in and get different commodities and or victory points depending on who's in what areas. And then you've got this, I don't know, for lack of a better term, all the different workers and stuff. And you almost do like a longest road thing with that, trying to get through a bunch of different commodities. And you get those, and they give you perks and let you do a bunch of extra actions. Then you've got trading in the Mediterranean, because who doesn't trade in the Mediterranean? Well, everybody trades in the Mediterranean. And so you trade in the Mediterranean with your ships. You turn in a bunch of commodities cards and get victory points off of these combos and things like that. Meanwhile, you're also doing things with your rondel, with your little pieces. You have colored bits that you're moving around to determine how much time it takes for you to do certain actions and whatnot. And the colors of those cubes matter, because if you get certain combos in a certain space, you can get an extra little piece that gives you some cool perk, free goods, free something, whatever, also extra victory points. So you're doing that every turn. You're kind of aiming towards getting a bunch of those extra things. You've also got to make points by being popular in the Senate. I'm missing one. You're missing... Oh, yeah, and then you've also got the forum where you're going in and you either get gladiatorial fights, or you get free bread, or you get an extra points in the Senate, and you get all these extra things, and it's busy. It's very busy. There's a lot of points going on, and you don't want to leave anything alone completely, because somebody else will run off with that stuff. So you kind of want to dip in a little bit of everything, right?
So Tommy asks, so it's Trajan in the Mediterranean?
Yes. I approve.
So all that said,
It's good! It's awesome!
I'm cooling on the less interactive Felds.
Are you?
Yes. I like the ones that are more
Like Oracle of Delphi?
Oracle Delphi, Amerigo,
You've always loved those, though, where we're racing desperately.
Macau, things like that. Things that I don't know.
The race.
This
You like
one,
the racing Felds.
I guess this one's just it's very abstract. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. But it's a great game. I love it.
What has happened? Are you sick? Do
I
need to
rated it
check
a
you?
9, but I mean, it just I don't know.
I have to check him for a fever.
I don't know. I don't know. The sheen is off of Trajan. But I still like it. I still love it. I rated it a 9.
Still a sheen.
I rated it. No, it's just
Look at his
it's not a
sheen.
sheen. It's dust.
There's that.
And my number one game that we finally played our copy of Brass Birmingham.
So shiny. Can you see it?
I officially love this game. Rebecca doesn't love it as much as I do. But I love
Yeah, see,
Brass Birmingham.
The player interaction is better. I'm with you.
What?
Huh? Nothing. I'm seeing some commentary. Nothing.
Brass Birmingham is a giant
I agree,
economic
Tiki, for life.
simulation. It's a train. It's Martin Wallace.
Oh, cool. I
It's-
have what you had going on. Sorry.
This is the number. Is it number 3 or is it number 2 now? Number 3.
It's crazy high on the list.
Number
yeah.
3 game
What's up
of
with
all
that, guys?
time on Board Game Geek, and I'm starting to see why I like this one.
But number 3 or 2? Really?
Nah, probably not. But
No.
I really enjoyed this game. I love it. It's awesome. If you like brass, you've got to try this version. smooths out some rough edges of brass and actually makes it a more interesting economic game. Love it. She was kind of just along for the ride, but man, I enjoyed this game a lot. Really, really awesome.
No,
game.
I like it. I still think I like Brass Birmingham better.
No.
He's like, no.
How can you not like beer?
It
has beer. It has little kegs of beer. It's awesome.
The only time you like beer.
I really enjoyed this game. I enjoyed it a lot. In fact, when we were done, I was ready to play it again, like, immediately.
No, it's true. It's good. It's a good game. I'm just not number 3 or whatever in PGG.
Not my number 3 either, but I love it. Especially when we got the cool little these guys.
Oh, jeez.
These little,
out come the toys.
All these little chips. Oh, they're gonna fall. Little chips. Little chips. Look. Chips.
Those aren't little.
Chips.
Those aren't little.
I love chips. Anyway. Oops.
Oh, you did not.
Oops.
You destroyed the perfection that was on the board there. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you could see the disaster that was just unfolded on the table.
So that's my favorite game we played in the last couple weeks. Brass Birmingham. Woo! Any questions? Any comments? Any
just
things?
Comments that brass and wood wins and beer makes everything better and more of a cider guy, and you get the idea.
All right.
This is the way our conversation's headed tonight.
So that means it's time for what?
All right, pick a number between 1 and 550.
Oh, she's just making stuff up.
What, don't we have about 550 now?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I didn't just... It's random.
I just want to know how you're going to narrow that down, do math that quick in your head. 435.
Yes! Okay.
Now you're just going to pick the one you wanted to review.
No, I'll do this. Give me a minute. Distract them for a second.
Hi, guys. Check out my top 100.
Oh, dear.
The 100 to 91 was very controversial. I had people texting me that I was crazy.
Okay, it's in... Oh, gosh. Which one is it? It's in this box over there. Right
Here?
There. Yep.
Where? Pick a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Pick a number between 1 and 14, guys. We'll give you... Because They said, boom. 1 and 14. Help us out. 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you've already talked about this one.
Have I?
Yeah.
Well, too bad it's random. Sometimes random repeats. No, if I've talked about it, it's eons ago. And it was probably a rant. This little death in a box. Friday. A solo... They call this an adventure. The adventure is restraining yourself from setting this game on fire. This is a game that you play if you hate to win games. This game hates me, apparently, and the feeling has now become mutual. So in this game, you are a poor, lonely little survivor on an island. Robinson Crusoe. And then you have to go through and try to survive. Except the problem is, every single card that you pull is death. And then they just add pain on top of it. But the ultimate result is death. I have yet to win this game.
I've won it twice.
Yeah, braggadocio much. I think you just made it up. I think you were hallucinating because you've been playing it so long.
No, because I got angry at this game, and I said, I'm going to beat it. And I sat down, and I didn't stop until I won. And then later on, I played it again and won. So,
okay, apparently you can win this game.
there is actually a strategy.
But you have to get mad at it and hate the game.
There is a strategy to it.
What's the strategy?
You got to cull your deck, and you got to. There's a strategy to it. Die early to live later.
Yeah. No.
I
So,
enjoyed it.
if you enjoy being a masochist with your board games, this is the number one pick for you, and that is Friday, a solo adventure. That's jazzy music, man. 3 or 4 times on an app. Aha! I think the app
Let me
cheats.
begin by saying, before I even flip this around for you to look at, this may be one of the worst backs of boxes I've ever viewed in my life.
It's not looking good for you today, Friday.
There you go. There's your back of the box. It is block text and nothing else. Doesn't tell you the number of players. Of course, it probably says it's solo, so I guess it's one player.
It's solo. Why would you?
Doesn't tell you how long it takes.
Because it doesn't take long to die. It's like
Doesn't tell
2
you
minutes.
anything. It's just a block text. I mean, and look.
Already fell asleep.
Doesn't show you cards. Doesn't show you components.
It's green.
Doesn't
yes.
show you anything. It does tell you the contents, but it's kind of mixed in with the block text, so it all just kind of blends together. But it does tell you the contents of the game. 72 cards, 3 storage boards,
Whole lot of pain.
22 wooden life points.
Oh, it's telling you how flammable it is.
Friday is a solo adventure. Only you can win the game. I'm going to read this. You are helping Robinson, who came ashore on your island, fight against many hazards. At the beginning, Robinson is not very skilled. With each fight he wins, you will improve. Oh my gosh. F.
Tommy had a good point.
What?
This really can't be the worst because we do have splatter games.
What do you mean? Worst back of the box? Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'd rather have a blank nothing on the back. Yeah, that's true. I gotta review it. I've reviewed the back of the box.
You have
before.
reviewed a splatter. I did kind of trick you into that once. Guys.
I like this game.
No, I know a lot of people like that
I
game.
like this game.
I know you like that game. It's the only reason it's in here still. But if we ever have to, burn things in the house to stay warm for the winter, that's the first thing I'm using for kindling.
All right, we haven't done this in a while. You know what time it is? I don't know. Probably don't know what time it is, but it's time for this.
We haven't done this in a while. I'm excited.
Yep.
I'm excited.
All right, give us ideas for top 5. They can be board game related or not board game related. We'll pick one and do it to it. I already got my number 5.
What? You can't. Filthy cheater. Filthy cheater. Top 5 vacation spots. Ooh. Mythical animals. Ooh. Top 5 relatives. Oh, you're mean. That's so trollish. That's like MySpace all over again, man. Tell me your top 5 spaces. Top 5 Halloween costumes, board game snacks. Ooh, all these are so good.
So vacation spots, is that places that we've been or that we want to go to?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Top 5 dinosaurs.
For-
There's
ooh.
only one cool dinosaur.
That is not true, sir. Not true.
I
love
can't
dinosaurs.
pronounce half of them.
Oh, I can pronounce them.
Top 5 pets you would never own. Worst gamer types. That would be
Oh,
fun.
no.
All right, pick one, sweetie.
The top 5 friends you have played Among Us with.
That's be.
Tommy's out.
Tommy hasn't played.
I know, that's why he's out. Top 5 ancient civilizations. George, now you're just stacking the deck for us. Come on now. Just,
Pick one.
I'll
I'll suffer through whatever you pick.
I like the whole, let's do mythical animals.
Top 5 mythical animals.
We'll take Katie's idea tonight. I'll take Katie's idea. She's cheering. Mythical animals. Okay.
I have to make a list.
Yeah, I know. I got to think about this too. Oh, what's the name? Now I'm blanking on the names. Great.
Oh, these are the first 5 I wrote down. This is what I'm going to go with.
You're no fun. Mythical creatures.
Mine are very generic, but I'm a generic kind of person.
Oh, no, you didn't. Here I am going all crazy, and you put freaking... Oh.
My pet rock.
It's not an animal.
It's a mythical creature.
It could be. It could be the rock from Never Ending Story, that rock guy. It's a mythical creature, right?
Rock smash.
I got mine. I'm ready.
Oh, okay. I haven't ranked mine. Hold up.
You said animals, technically. Are yours now animals? All but one of mine are animals.
Yeah, mine are too, actually. Games with animals.
One's half animal.
You're a mess. Okay.
Yeah, they're doing... You could go specific, like Medusa and Kraken and things like that. But I didn't go specific. I went very generic.
There's so many. Like, this was actually kind of hard for me, I'll be honest. Okay. All right.
Got it?
I do.
Am I going first?
Yep.
Right, number 5 is the Manticore.
Oh, yeah, that's the other one I couldn't think of the name of.
Manticore.
Very
Anything
nice.
that's giant, ferocious, and throws spikes at you is pretty cool.
Mine's along the same line. My number 5 is a Chimera, so...
No.
What? Don't poo-poo mine. I think they're
Uh-oh, we're
cooler
dropping
than
the
Manticore.
frames.
Dropping you, man, and your lame
Dropping
animals.
the frames.
Lame
All right.
animals.
Anyway, we're just going to power through.
That's right.
My number 4 is the Minotaur.
That is a cool one.
Minotaur. I like Minotaurs.
The whole myth behind that's just jacked up, though. My number 4 is the Centaur. Because
Boo.
centaurs are cool, and they trained other people to be cool, too.
My number 3 is the original, the greatest, but not the most interesting.
What?
The dragon.
Boo! Bleh.
That's right. Dragons are cool.
Boring. Okay.
Tiamat. Not number 3.
Okay, you specified. That's better. Number 3, the Great Eagles.
Eagle isn't a real animal.
No, the Great Eagles in Tolkien.
They're just bigger. Or here's an idea. Maybe the eagles aren't bigger. Maybe just people are smaller in that world. My number 2 is the Griffin. The majestic Griffin.
I was thinking about griffins, actually. I was thinking about those. Then the chimeras are, like, right there for me. My number 2 is Pegacorn, because I have loved unicorns and Pegasi since I was 10.
Pegacorn?
Pegacorn's a Pegasus and a unicorn. It's got wings.
That is made up garbage.
That is not made up garbage. It is awesome. And I think probably anybody that's ever loved My Little Pony and, I don't know, probably every little girl on the planet somewhere has probably loved unicorns.
My number 1.
Just saying, they're awesome.
My number 1, the Phoenix.
Phoenixes are cool, but you know what they're not as cool as?
What?
My number 1, the Ents.
That's
You poo-poo Treebeard?
that's from a book.
Get out! That is a mythological creature.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
What mythology?
Tolkien's?
No.
Oh my lord. You're fired.
You're fired. Ents are not.
Ents are too.
Ent is not a mythological creature.
That is an entire mythology that he created. Don't even at me at this one. Don't even play.
Did you say at?
I did. Sorry, I've been hanging out with teenagers all day.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
What just happened?
I'm just saying. Hobbits are all thumbnail size.
Oh,
see, James is with
man.
me too. Ents count totally.
All right.
Boo!
All right, folks.
You pick dragons.
It is. Dragons are cool. All right, folks. It is time. If you get motion sickness, you might want to look away. Can you push that box? Move that box cover away.
Away where? Over here?
Just away.
Way down south. Oh, you fixed these back up after the disastrous attack of the chips. Behold, the pretty colors of hues and clues. Cues. It's hues and cues. You got me saying hues and clues. Who was it that did that? It was you. It was you. Hues Clues. It's Blues Clues.
All right, you gotta be staring at our arms, unfortunately, but I can do this.
Oh dear.
All right, folks. U's and Q's. Q's and Q's. All right.
Ooh, Halloween. See? Ooh, Nathan, I like those.
All right. We're going to play some U's and Q's. If you're interested in playing, let us know in the chat. Rebecca, you need to watch the chat.
I will.
If you're interested in playing, we'll do up to 5 people if they want to play. All right, so here's how you play U's and Q's. Hopefully you can...
Yay! Brent, you're going to be moving to Dallas in July.
What?
Yay! you have to keep in touch with us.
So
Definitely.
hopefully you guys can see the board. There's this lettered A to P on the side, and then 1 to 30 on the top and bottom. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. Let me know if you can see that.
A, B,
If not,
C,
hopefully you can.
down. If not, I can assist.
So what's gonna happen? Oh gosh, we're dropping the frames again. Hopefully not too bad.
Don't be dropping no frames, Samwise
All right.
Gamgee.
So what's gonna happen is me and Rebecca are gonna alternate giving clues.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, guys.
Alternating giving cues. And so what we're gonna do is each person's first gonna start. They're gonna give you a 1-word cue, and it can be anything they want, except it cannot be a specific color like orange, blue, green, yellow, brown, black. But you can do golden, chartreuse, lemon, lime, grape. You can use variations of
Crepuscular.
Yes. But you can't give specific generic color names. So instead of orange, you could say, I don't know what's
Orange.
Basketball.
I'm just kidding.
Basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
Instead of green, you could say grass. That kind of thing. And you can even, and so once someone gives the cue, everyone that's wanting to play is going to give a coordinate of what color they think it is. So for example, if I say grass, you could say 017.
Well, it's August, so it's probably closer to like, I don't know, in here somewhere.
And we will put your little token, whichever
October.
color I assign to you on 017. And the next person might say, no, I think it's M19. So you put a little token on M19.
Julio.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. And someone else might say N18. All right.
Okay.
Then once that's done, everyone's put their guess. Then the next person can give a 2-word cue. Instead of saying, if you guys are picking weird, I could say fresher grass.
Fresher grass. I like that.
And then you could come along and go, oh, no, I think it's over here, more like P13. And et cetera, et cetera. The next person might go, oh, I think it's this one. The next person goes, oh, I think it's over more like this. And then what we'll do is we'll take the little scoring box, and we put it over the correct answer. Let's say the correct answer was 16. I'd put the box like so. Okay. Mm-hmm. Everything inside the box scores 2 points. If you get it exacto, it's 3 points. And if you're out on the outer edge, it's 1 point. We'll do 2 or 3, 4, however many rounds we want to do, and whoever scores the most points wins. That all makes sense? Does that make sense?
Nobody's saying anything, so I'm gonna assume yes. We'll see.
Well, we were dropping frames during that, so hopefully they heard the rules.
Blah blah blah. Pick a color. You win. No, that's not how that goes.
All right, who wants to play?
Yes.
Who wants to play?
We have lots of color choices, so we have lots of players.
All these colors that I knocked over. We have yellow, green, white.
Okay, Katie's one.
Red, orange, pink, purple,
Tommy's
gray, blue, and black.
All right, so I have 2 down already. We can be whatever color you choose. Julio will make you red for Canada. Sure, why not? Okay,
Reddish.
So reddish. Tommy. Virginia's playing. Mary's playing. Okay, Virginia. Okay, and Mary. Okay, Katie wants purple. Hold up, you guys are crazy. Okay, Virginia wants gray. Okay, Tommy wants black. Julio's red.
Gray.
I'm writing this down so I can keep track of all these. George is going to be green.
Red.
Green. Mary, did you pick a color yet? I don't think she did.
And you guys can follow along after the fact and
totally.
And score yourselves.
That's the fun part. Yeah, I mean, but it's fun to play live if you guys are in the chat right now. Mary, did you pick a color? You have a color preference? I don't see that she put one. She said, sure. What's left? What's left of the colors?
Lots. Purple, gray. No,
Katie's purple.
No.
Katie's purple.
Oh.
Tommy's black.
Okay.
Julio's red. Virginia's gray. George's green.
So we got yellow, white.
Mary said pink.
Pink.
Mary's pink. Okay. Oh, Katie is blue. Okay. Caitlin, I will call you Caitlin. And Katie W, I'll call you Katie.
All right. We're going to call it there. We got 7 players. That's awesome.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right.
All right, we'll start with that.
All right.
Nice, people.
So.
Xeris wants orange.
All right. 8 players. I think we're almost out of players. We have think 1 or 2 colors left.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go.
Yeah, I think that's everybody that.
All right, let's go.
I think I got y'all. I got y'all.
Here we go.
I'll work on this.
I'm horrible at this game, so enjoy.
Yeah, good luck, guys. He has like 4 colors.
All right, so my first clue is. I always have to look. I can actually look at the board and you guys can't see where I'm looking. That's a benefit.
That is a benefit.
Because the colors don't...
The lighting on the screen actually makes it better than looking at the board, I think, because you can see the shades better.
Yeah, let's
Just a hint.
see.
Just a hint.
I'm going to go... My clue is lemon.
Ooh, you're just going all in.
And we're going to randomly see who goes in what order.
Okay.
Or you guys can throw out your coordinates, and if you duplicate someone earlier, pick a different one. We'll just do whoever goes first. Whoever can type in their coordinates first gets that coordinate. And if you
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oh, okay, George.
Oh, Julio, you need
George
to read.
is green. He is J2.
Julio, you need to do yours over.
Yep, Julio, sorry, dude. Zaris is orange. He's J5. Caitlin with purple is J6. Virginia is gray. She's K5.
Gray is K5.
Tommy, who is black, is I6, I believe. Or is that a J? Nope, that's an I. I6. Make it a lowercase I. I can't read that.
Okay.
Julio is red. He put J1.
All right, that's orange. I can't tell the orange and red apart.
Oh, great. It tells you who's giving you the clues. All right. Katie, who is blue, is I3. Mary is
Pink.
Pink, yes, and she's J3. Okay. Woo, this is interesting. This is very interesting. You guys are all clustered together pretty good.
All right, let's see.
Okay. It auto-capitalized. I know, that's one thing I hate about that, Tommy. I agree. Mine will do that a lot, too.
Let's see. What do I want to do?
I'm curious what he's going to do for his 2-word clue now. This is going to be interesting.
Huh. I don't want to lead them too far astray.
Don't give extra clues. You metagaming over there?
No, I haven't given anything
Okay.
clues yet.
I don't know what he's doing,
I'm
guys.
going to say...
Makes it sound like you might be in the ballpark, though. Lemonade. I like that, Mary. That's 3 words, you dork. Oh, well, it didn't work. It's 3 words.
Well, let's see what this does.
Oh, dear.
Let's see what this does.
Oh, dear. Hunter's going.
Greenish lemon.
Wow, that's so cheaty.
Oh, wait, green is
you
cheaty.
You can't say ding, ding, ding.
Limey lemon.
You're a limey. All right, so what the... Oh.
Limey lemon.
Very sus.
I am sus.
He's sus, guys.
I was supposed to use green. I'd be fired right now.
Wow, you would. I wish I had my buzzer from Taboo. I'd be buzzing. And giving
That
you
buzzer is horrible.
Oh, George, who is green, he says L5.
L5.
Mary says, oh boy.
Wait, L5. L5. It's
L5,
right here.
There you go. Okay, Tommy, who is black, is L7.
L7.
Virginia is gray. She says M5.
M5.
Caitlin is purple. She's K6.
K6.
Katie, that's blue, is L4.
Blue is L4.
Julio is red. He says M2.
M2.
Zaris is orange, and he says K4.
K4.
I'm rooting for him because he picked the best color. And then Mary says, and she's pink, she's M3.
All right, we get these
I don't know what color he has, by the way. He's got a card. He's hiding it from me. Okay.
All right, so white. We're not using white, and here's our 8 scoring markers.
Okay. All right. Get the drum rolls out.
All right, here we go.
We're going to see what happens.
And the correct answer, which no one picked, is L.
Wait a minute. Tommy, yours is black I3?
What?
Oh, I6. Yeah, you're in I6, aren't you? No, you're in I7. Hunter's blind. There, good catch.
It's not going to help you.
Wow, that was rough.
The correct answer is L3.
L3. Okay, so what that means is We have pink. Mary has 2 points. And
That's red.
The red one, yeah. In this lighting, you're right. It actually does look a lot. Red is Julio gets 2 points. Then we have... Oh, wait a minute. Mary actually gets 3 points because she's got one on the outside.
Well, let's score the outside. So
okay.
I did the inside, so let's do the outside.
Oh, you already did the insides?
Yeah.
So the outsides, we've got red gets a point. Green gets a point. That's George. Pink is Mary. And then we've got the orange again, which is Zaris. And then gray, Virginia gets a point. Green is George. So... Looks pretty darn close, guys. This is a pretty close group. Not too bad. Just a few outliers. Not too shabby. Nice start, peeps. Y'all were in the ballpark. I'm impressed.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, gosh. I have to give clues and track this. This will be exciting.
I'll do this.
Okay.
I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try my bestest.
Poof boy.
Yeah, be sure to look at the board. Remember, we had the problem. Because it's funny, if you look at the card, let me show you an example card, what we're looking at. So this is what the cards look like right here.
They're very separate.
If you look at the card and you just give a clue based off the card, it actually looks different than it does on the board.
It's an optical illusion.
Because it's surrounded by black, it makes it look darker than it is on the board. So you actually have to look at the board to give your clues, because sometimes you'll get off on your colors.
That's true.
All right, what are you doing, sweetie? We'll do. We'll see. We'll try 4 rounds. We'll shoot for 4 rounds and see how that goes.
Okay. I'm gonna go with burnt.
Burnt.
My first clue is burnt.
Oh my goodness! I can't wait to see these guesses.
Okay, so you're gonna tell me who's what, and I'm moving them, huh?
Yep.
Okay. So my clue is burnt.
Julio, which is red, A5.
Okay.
George, which is green, is B6.
Okay.
Tommy, which is black, is E4. Zaris, which is orange, is C4.
The explosive?
Mary, which is pink, is B2. Virginia, which is gray, is A4. And Katie, who is blue, is B3.
Okay.
And Caitlin, who is purple, is D1.
I'm going to start getting these colors straight right about the time that we quit the game.
Right.
Okay. So, for my next clue... Ooh, wow.
Greenish burnt.
No, that's funny, though. That's funny. I like that.
In the game, if we're playing the real game, it's the scoring is different. So, and also, if Rebecca wanted to, she could stop if she's happy with how the score is turning out. She could stop. But we're not playing that way. We're just playing generic scoring.
I'll say coffee.
Coffee. Covfefe.
The only way to say coffee.
Limey burnt. All right. We got Julio is red, A1. We got... Wait.
Tommy's black.
No, I messed up. That's what? Katie that says A1.
Oh. You kill me, Smalls.
My bad.
Wait, Katie is an R Katie?
Yes.
Caitlin. Okay.
And Julio C3, which is orange.
No, I thought Julio was red.
Orange. Oh, you're right.
Oh my god.
You do this.
Okay, where is this? Julio is C3. Okay.
And then who's next?
Oh my gosh, Hunter.
Blue, A2.
Blue, A2. Lord help.
I'll just do it that way.
Okay.
Black, A3. Green, A2.
Nope, already taken.
A2's taken. Who took A2? When was A2?
George.
Oh, we already did George, somehow.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Who did A2?
Oh, Hunter. Okay, let me look at this.
No, there was.
Yeah, Katie did A2. She's blue, so George can't have A2.
No, Katie's.
KDW is blue.
Oh, got it.
George
Okay.
is green.
George has to
So
redo
George,
it.
you're gonna have to redo it. Sorry, dear.
All right, so Mary, who is pink, is A1.
That's
which
already
is taken. Zeros is
B1. He's orange.
Yes.
Okay. She said, "Whoops."
Virginia's
Virginia's
gray.
gray.
Is B4.
Okay.
B4.
Before what?
And Mary did B2 instead, which is pink.
Okay.
The B2's taken.
She already did B2.
Yeah.
Do another one, Mary. You already nailed the B2. Hunter can't read or see colors.
It says green is A2. Who's green?
No, KDW beat you.
On
George.
our screen, Katie's first, so you have to redo it.
Yeah, sorry.
George says C2 for green.
For green? Okay, gotcha. Yep. And then poor Mary, she's like, ah.
Yeah, we need pink is all we got left.
There's pink. There's C1's open, B5, C5.
Don't help.
I'm helping her see. She obviously wants the.
It is
C1,
kind of hard to
C1.
see it at the higher angles.
Yeah,
it's
at
more,
the height,
it's more
the
tilted.
corners. Yeah,
it's more tilted.
hard to see. Okay,
All
we
right.
got this.
We're
You're
good.
You're good, George. Sorry, we're going off of the chat order.
Yeah.
It's hard when you guys.
Yeah,
are
well, your order might look different than ours just because of the lag. The order of the numbers.
Oh, I
might
didn't
be-
think about
it might
that.
be
Yeah.
different.
So the answer was nailed by a Miss Virginia, and that is B4. You guys really stacked the deck on this one. It was pretty good.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I tried to keep you guys in the same ballpark.
Poor Katie.
Caitlin, you mean?
Yes.
Katie W is doing okay. Caitlin. Katie is.
All right. All right. So gray gets 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Is that? It's hard to see. Are these both the reds?
Yes.
So the red gets 4 points.
This is why I win this game.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're very similar looking.
They are similar. I
Orange
just give you
gets 2.
Yep.
I'm only doing the inside currently.
Yes.
And then black gets 2.
Did you give blue 2?
Oh, I haven't given blue 2 yet.
Okay.
Blue 2.
Bluetooth.
That's inside. So outside green gets 2 more.
Nice job. Pink gets
Pinks
1.
gets 1. Blue gets 1. And that's it, right?
Yep. Katie gets left in the dust. So sad. Poor Caitlin.
This is killing me.
You and Daddy need to have a battle of the worst colors or something.
There you go, folks. 2 more rounds to go. We'll see who
Blame
wins.
Canada.
Katie, if you get both exact, you still can score 10 points. That's the maximum points you can score is 10
That's
points.
true. Here, hand me my thing because I think I have everybody's names and colors down, but just in case.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm running this because you're terrible at that.
I apparently am.
It's okay.
All right, let's do this.
This is the kind of multitasking. It's more of a teachery kind of thing, I think, now that I think about it.
All right, let me see.
Okay. $47 people doing 47 different things.
I'm
It's
vetoing
like,
that card.
Are you?
Yep. We have a rule.
We have a house rule about vetoing cards because we play with Nessa. Sometimes she's like, no, it's too much. Yeah, it's easier if they're all together. Okay. Shouldn't you have gotten 5, not 4?
Who?
Virginia. Let's see. Virginia, you are gray.
She got 5. Did she already have 2? Did Virginia already have 2? If she did, I don't.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. 100.
Well, Virginia, did
Canada.
you have 2?
If you already had 2, then yes, we need to bump you up.
Because I gave you 5 points. Maybe I'm crazy.
Well, you have her at 5 now.
Did you already have? Oh, she already had at least 1 because Katie and the black and the gray, purple were the only ones that had 1 point.
Oh, okay.
No points.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my
I'll be in
clue
charge
that I
from now
gave
on.
for an example. I'm going to say
I don't trust him.
basketball.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Basketball.
Man, why are you staying up in the same? Unless you got a different kind of basketball than I know about, we're kind of sticking to the same region here. It's interesting.
No clues. I am a crazy old man. Basketball. Basketball.
We love him for it. Alrighty here. So Julio is red, and he's got D5. Whoop. And then, let's see, Tommy is black, and he says E4. And then I've got Zaris, who's the best color, and he's got G3. And George is green, I recall, and he's got F6. You guys, okay. We've got Caitlin with purple with E3. Mary, who is pink, has D4. You guys are all clustering close this time. Virginia, you are gray, and you have D6. And Katie with E5. Boom. Did I get everybody right? Brand logos. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah. Yeah. People get... Yeah. That's true, too. I'm with you on that. I could see that. You have to know the colors, too. Cones of Dunshire. Yes. Yes, Kabuki. You are correct. Alright, he's thinking about clue 2 already, peeps.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get them to go.
Uh-oh. Don't start with the limey basketballs.
Yes, limey basketballs, because those exist.
Oh,
This is the travel version of Cones of Dunshire. That would be amazing, yes. At BGG Con, they had someone had 3D printed a bunch, or made a Cones of Dunshire game, and it was magnificent. Mini cones.
I can't think of another.
Uh-oh. You guys, you finished off Hunter's Crayon Box. We're done.
Yeah, I don't know what to do at this
He
point.
doesn't know anything beyond basketballs.
Think.
A Parks and Recs game coming out. I don't know whether to be excited or terrified of that, because you know how they are with some IPs, just... Oh. You're really offended. The whole limey thing. I thought it was the British, not the Irish.
Let's see how many Eurogamers we have in the world.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay.
This is probably not going to help you at all.
Oh, great.
We're going to go with Yokohama basketball.
Good Lord. What is wrong with you? Now everyone goes to the internet. To the internet! I have to look. Yokohama? I know, but... Oh, yeah. Okay. I was thinking Yamatai for some reason. That threw me.
Already...
Okay, George, he's on fire! He says E2. Boink. And then we have Julio with red, and he said... Where'd Julio go? E6.
Can you put me on F2?
F2, yes.
Yeah, thank
okay.
you.
Uh-huh. If it's in order, no one's called it yet.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Virginia, you are gray, and you said E7. Okay.
Do what?
Yeah, Mary, I feel that completely. I do. Tommy, black, C5. Okay. Zeris, you are orange, you say E6. And then we have...
That's not
Katie.
E6.
Oops. I'm
Not
done.
even close to E6.
Oh, E6 is taken, dear. E6 is taken. For Zeris, you need to rethink your play there. Katie, with the blue, is C4. Always with the explosives. All right, let's see. Zeris, oh, he went back to D7. Mary still, yeah, I feel your pain, Mary. All right, go with the ballpark everybody else is playing in, Mary. And you're probably just as close as I would get. You guys should all be excited. If you've scored with Hunter's Clues, you all should feel very proud of yourselves. I'm just saying. So.
Is D5 okay? No.
Nope, D5 is right there. It's taken, dear.
Closest to D5, we have
Tommy.
D3 and C6 and F3, 3, 4, and 5 are open.
Tommy called you out on your clue.
Why?
Rightfully so.
Why?
Because of the range of this particular shade. And Hunter's laughing like a troll. D6 is right here, and D7's here. They're already taken. So you could do C6 and 7. You could do the ones above it. Or you could go to the your right. I do like that Tommy face-palmed your clue. That's great.
I'm looking at the side of the box. There's less of a range on the side of
Dude,
the
there
box.
is not. There's still like 6 different shades on it. I'm looking at the box. Mary's right to take her time because, although then again, it's better.
No D6, C6, C7.
Yeah, it'd be C6 and 7.
If you're trying to get in this area.
Yeah. If you want in here, or this is E, this level right here. This is D. F5. I feel that. She's like, whatever. No.
All right. I have one question to ask. Virginia, I'm guessing you've never played Yokohama. But you got it exactly right.
Isn't it the second time she's nailed a color? You're magical, Virginia. Magical. Purely magical. All right, so let me do the scores because I don't trust you. All right, so Virginia once again destroyed everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Again?
And then
5.
1, 2.
She goes 5.
Oh, she got, yeah. You're killing me, Smalls.
She got max.
This is why. I'm moving you up one. I don't know, George, because Hunter's killing me.
Well, you did the number wrong.
Anyways. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, that's everybody inside. And then we got 1 and 1 and 1. And Caitlin has yet to score.
Black's
oh, and
black.
Black gets a point as well. And
Virginia got max score twice in a row.
I know, that's crazy.
You're fired.
Why is Virginia fired? She somehow can read your mind. She should get like a Nobel Prize or something. A refresh, flip the table.
Yokohama.
Right.
It's got more of a pinkish orange tinge to me.
Look at that nonsense. Pink. Oh man, I'm gonna have his eyes checked after
Pinkish
this, guys.
orange?
Green does go back one, George. Okay.
Pinkish orange.
Sorry,
No,
Hunter
how's
threw
that
me for a
pinkish
loop.
Orange?
I told you can't have him around. I tell you. Can't keep him around here.
Oh my word.
Yeah, I know. I know.
He's blind.
I know. It's okay. And he's giving the clues.
That's the last one.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm doing all of it then, huh?
Caitlin, you still can get second place. If no one scores and you score max. No, she
How
don't get
could she
5.
get second?
She'd only get 5 points.
I was like, how can she get? What kind of math is that? Is this new math?
You can get points. You can still get points.
It's that new Common Core stuff.
Caitlin gets the color recognition from her father.
No.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna
Go
mix
sit
this
down.
up. Go sit down. Go sit down. Don't metagame this. I don't even know how she'd metagame this.
You
but-
kidding?
Yeah, I know. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go to a different part of the board just for you guys because I love you. Okay. Let's do.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna be yellow.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm not. Which one are you looking at?
If you're playing,
I'm not playing.
Oh. Let's just go with grape. Grape. We'll go with grape. Grape ape. These two colors.
Yeah, the orange
Should be
and
fired.
orange and the red.
Because in the right lighting,
If you put them next to each other,
you can easily tell.
no, it's worse when they're next to each other. When you put them further apart, they look more different than to me.
You don't count because your eyes
know.
lie to you.
There we go.
Oh, okay. George. George is green. Yes, okay. He is G28. Oh, geez. Okay, you're gonna have to help me with the Julio, who is red. He is C28. Purple. Caitlin is A27. Tommy, who is black, is C29. KDW, who is blue, is C27. Virginia, who is gray, is B28. Zaris, who is orange, is F28. Oh, we'll do it again. Don't worry, Game and Wife. Okay, that should be... Oh, I'm missing Mary. Did Mary run away and screaming into the night after that last one? I totally don't blame her. G29.
G29. That's it.
Okay, let me look and see how you guys are doing here.
Limey grape.
No, don't listen. Oh, Lord. Is that the only way you go? Oh, Lordy. Okay. Alrighty. I am going to pull a Hunter move, I guess. Lighter grape.
Lighter grape. All right. That's my move.
I know, I pulled a Hunter move this time. I'm trying to end your pain. I could give you a more thoughtful response, but I don't want you to sit here all night in agony. Not yet, anyway. Come here. She came over to my screen to see the board. I feel that. It's easier on the right side.
Julio's what
of the
color?
screen. Oh. Julio? I'm sorry. He's red. He is E25. You guys are getting your colors in. Green is H24. Black is I29. Sounds like an interstate. Saris is orange.
20.
And he's D24.
D24.
Virginia the Monster is F23. Katie W, who is blue, is B21.
Hold on, F23.
B21 with the blue.
B21. Wow.
J28 with the pink.
J28.
Caitlin, what you got? Mary. Where's Game? You sunk my battleship.
Come on, Caitlin.
Is E25 taken?
What?
E25.
E25. No. No, yes it is.
Yep.
E26?
Nope, you're good.
All right.
There you go. Haven't even sunk the aircraft carrier yet. Yeah, I know. I feel that.
What's the correct answer?
Actually, Caitlin just nailed it. It's E26.
What?
Dun, 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 dun. You did it. Good job. Hey, if you're gonna go big or go home, you went big.
So Caitlin gets 3.
How did I do that?
I don't know.
Is that orange?
Congrats.
It's orange or red.
Red's inside, orange is outside.
Red gets 2.
Okay, red's up here.
All right, that's it
That's
for inside.
inside.
So green gets 1.
Okay.
Gray gets 1.
Orange gets 2.
1, 2.
Actually, there's 2.
And
blue
blue
gets
1.
Oh, poor black.
It's a tie.
Dun 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 dun. That means that Virginia and what color is that? Red.
Red.
Okay. Oh, nice. Julio and Virginia are monsters. Look at that. You guys somehow interpreted the shenanigans.
There you go. That's using clues. Good job. Well done, everyone.
Yes, yes. You guys are good. You read the minds.
So the scoring,
Read the
the scoring is the player, the guesser scoring is the same. I didn't change anything for that. But the clue giver gets a point. The person giving the clue gets a point for every cone that's inside the frame.
We would have been killing it this game, man. You guys were doing great.
So the guessers get the scoring I said. So 3 for exact, 2 around the inside, 1 around the edge.
Yes, you got a corner outside point right here.
And the clue giver gets 1 point for everything that's inside the box.
Oh, he got a point for it. I gave him a point for it. Did you not move red up 1 point for the...
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he got it. We called it. So, yeah. Very cool, peeps. Very cool.
And I don't know how long the game goes. Normally, let's see. Normally,
Until you throw Hunter in the canal.
for 4 to 6 players, everyone gives 2 clues.
Okay.
7 or more players, each person gives 1 clue.
So it's kind of like, it reminds me of Sheriff of Nottingham, right? Like how many, everybody goes rounds, like how many and all that kind of good stuff.
All right.
So, yeah, guys, I think, honestly, with this lighting, it's easier for you guys to see the shades than it is for us because there's a crazy glare on the board. I think that's interesting. We should just play the game looking at our own screens. Is how we should do that. And make it easier for you. No, seriously. I found it easier to look at our screen than I did the board. Because it's crazy how the glare makes a difference on that.
All
Not
right.
that it matters if you only have 4 crayons. But,
I'm not very good. Limey lemon.
he's like, limey roses. Limey.
I usually pick
Basketballs.
objects. I do like
Limey
rose,
grape.
basketballs, lemons.
And then he's done. That's it, guys. You
That's-
heard the whole repertoire.
That's
So,
it. What's for blue? I do sky or ocean.
what was the one you did for green every time? It wasn't just
Grass.
lime. It was grass. And we're like, are you serious? Even Nessa was
Darker grass.
like, Nessa was so mad at him. It was so funny.
All right, folks, we're gonna wrap her up. So again, top 100's
fun.
ongoing Tuesdays and Thursdays. Eventually, somewhere along the line, we're dropping crazy frames, so we're just gonna get out of here.
Yeah. Whoop. But yes, you all take care. Enjoy the shenanigans with the top 100, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye.